Alright guys, welcome to my next video. I've opted to do a let's play of Singularity. It's an older game, not too old. I remember playing it a few years back. I really enjoyed it. And I just realized I had it on Steam yesterday and I saw it and thought I really want to play it again. So this is going to be the first let's play series that I start. I don't know that I'll play it all at once, but if you like this game, you can pick it up Steam sales usually, I believe, or I actually think I saw it at a GameStop used for maybe $7 or $8. So if you like what you see and want to play it, go out and pick it up. The menu options, the graphics options for PC are pretty sparse. Resolution, you can't really tweak anything, which that's fine with me for this game as long as it runs good. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. I booted up and thought I wanted to do this, so I'm gonna mute the mic while this plays. Alright, so that was the opening to the game, so let's get into the actual game. For a 4-year-old game, I mean, definitely shows its age when you compare it to modern shooters, but I find it to look pretty good. But you have to remember, I also played it on console, so maybe my memory is jaded. I really like that effect. The game itself, it's got some interesting concepts that you'll see later on. The only thing I'm worried about is how bad I'm going to be at this game. I've actually taken a break from shooters, so we'll see how months of inactivity shows my lack of skill now. Alright, so here we go. Anytime, I guess. There we go. Do I have a weapon? Not seeing anything, so controls seem fairly standard. Here's a note. The death of Dr. Dimichev in the fire had far worse results than anyone expected. We had hoped Borisov would be allowed to continue with their research, but we just received word that Moscow has deemed our work to be too dangerous. Any further study into E99 is being discontinued, and all personnel are to be removed from the island. Katorga 12 will be completely shut down. All our work will be lost. Alright. Steam packs. Okay. Alright, as this game is made by Activision, we are hearing some voice actors I'm quite sure I've heard in Call of Duty over the years. Not a bad thing, because personally I feel Call of Duty actually gets some really quality voice actors. Press H, okay. But we'll see. And I know that, I'm quite sure, I won't say no, but I'm quite sure that was Steve Bloom doing the opening. He's always pretty good. Let's see what we got around here. Oh, I'm getting some frame loss. I don't know if that's due to the recording software or just maybe the game itself. So the last time I played this, it was probably, I don't even know if it was Xbox or PS3 or what. We got a recording here, so.
The influx of new scientists and technicians to Katorga 12 has dwindled to nothing. Rumor has it that Dr. Borisov might become the new head of Katorga 12. But I doubt Moscow has much confidence in him.
I don't know, maybe I'm the only one, but I think I find it a little odd that we're in this abandoned base and the phone's getting a dial tone. It's a little strange to me. Another note, as people arrive from both, they no doubt have a great many questions, which you must explain that there's no time to waste. Move quickly and without hesitation through the list of prepared questions. Once you have filled out the form fully, move the newcomer on to the next station. Always a great many people to process. The faster you work, the faster everyone will finish their job. So I'm betting, I don't think that it's on the PC version, but I'm betting if it was console, there's a achievement or trophy or whatever to find all those.
The research laboratories are where scientific investigation is done.
And unfortunately, I'm not going to listen to all those.
The areas of experimentation include weapons development.
Alright, so I guess we're forced to go this way.
By some miracle, you're alive and hearing this. Rally at the base of the radio tower we passed over before we got bounced. SNR's running carpool from there. Double time it. Move!
I'm not sure that could have been Nolan North. I have to hear it again. Okay. Oh yeah, this is one of the things I liked. You get those little scenes that, and maybe that's just me, but I really get into stuff like that. I really like this game because I love history, and seeing ruins of stuff like this is just, I find it to be really cool. Alright. And now my memory's starting to come back with this game. Alright, why can't I save him? There we go. Don't we just love that this is a game that takes place at a Russian facility, and the guy conveniently speaks English to the American soldier. Hey, maybe I'm looking too much into it, but that's just a little weird. Alright, so as we can all guess, this is serving as a tutorial and a way to set up the story. And that's the way I prefer my tutorials. So here we go. We're getting this guy back with the rest of them. Get to see a nice little tribute to Stalin. And these little things you see, and I don't know if any of you were just paying attention, but the statue just said Stalin, and now it says Dimichev, which is the guy we just saved, as the scientist called his name. But what we see, the name of the game is Singularity, and that is what these little events are. As we saw, you basically got entered a singularity and went into the past. Alright, so we get that. And I only half-assed read it, so hopefully I didn't miss anything too good, but I think it said that that was the way you upgrade. So we'll see.
Titan 1 actual. Copy. For fuck's sake, someone copy back! Copy back and tell me things look a little self-normal, because I'm officially freaking out!
Yeah, the more I hear this guy,
I know it, damn it.
the more I'm convinced that that is Nolan North. Note, dear Mr. and Mrs.
Okay, eyes forward. Keep to the original directive.
You know what?
To the radio tower.
Since I'm not going to make an idiot out of myself reading those names, probably won't really read much of the notes. And I say that, and I'll turn right in here and go read this one. When Kasha returned from the lab, she told me she wasn't feeling well because she had come in contact with an E99 solution. I offered to take her to the doctor, but she refused, saying they might terminate her. She begged me to keep quiet about it and let the sickness run its course, but then she became violent, so I chained her door shut. From the terrible sounds I've heard coming from there, I can't even bear to look in on her anymore. Well, that's nice to know. I have to say, okay. That was definitely unexpected. Let's see. I cursed the day we came to Target 12. Yuri's working himself to death in the labs. I keep asking him what is important. So important that he can't come home and sleep, but he tells me he cannot talk about his work. We would both be punished. Okay. More luggage. This house has a lot of damn suitcases. Alright, so there we go. So basically what we're told is that this gun is an E99. It fires E99 bullets. It has high damage, slow rate of fire. Well, what the hell did we expect from a revolver anyway? It's the way it always is in games. My daddy works at the big process plant here on Katorga. He came home yesterday and said his back hurt. When he woke up, he had something on his back. Mommy screamed. By Max. See, one of the things I liked about this, there we go. One of the things I liked about this game was that okay. Well, that was just, yeah, see, I don't remember much of this, so, yeah, that was a little free. There we go. Glad to know I'm already almost out of bullets. So, that's one of the things I liked about this game. It's one of the things I remember telling my friend. And it's so funny. I sung this game's praises. I really did when I played it. I tried to get them all to play it, and I forgot so much about it. Dearest Svetlana, my darling daughter, how are things going with you? Things are going fairly well. Here, your father and I are a little worried about you, though. We never should have let you go to that island. There are rumors that blank, 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 and not just there, but there's even something about it in the newspaper. It was on the last page and made out to be nothing. If what they say is true, it sounds like the government is, but all they say is, anyway, I hope I'm just being silly. Write back and tell me you're okay. All my love, Mom. Alright, so it's blatantly obvious. Top secret facility. Rumors of these things are going wrong here, and of course Soviet Union is keeping it hidden. Wow, I can't even aim with this anymore. There we go. Hopefully playing this game will get some of my reflexes back. But as we can see, we got monsters. A message from Dr. E99. Hello, children. This is Dr. E99 reminding you to practice safe playing. Play is crucial to your health and well-being, but you must remember to be careful. There are many things on Katorga 12 that can be dangerous to you and others. You gotta love. I love the fact that they use this propaganda. Basically, it just cracks me up. Okay, so this to me, they could fill this place with nothing, and it'd still be creepy. There's something about abandoned schools like this that just, they creep me out. It's probably, that's a story I'm really not going to get into, but let's just say there was an abandoned school near my house as a kid, and we went in there, and it was creepy as fuck, to say the least. But, like, I really dig stuff like this. There we go. There's just another one. They need to give me a submachine gun. I think I'd do better. So I could just fire from the hip. Alright, so we've got a bunch of decayed bodies. Message from E99. Hello, children. Please remember to wash your hands after using the restroom. Practicing personal hygiene is very important for the health and well-being of yourself and others. You wouldn't want to upset your parents by catching or spreading an infectious disease. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff, but then when you realize what's going on, it gives a whole new meaning to asking the kids to be clean. As a matter of fact, I think we're going to go ahead and end this first video here. We're going to go back in this room so we know where we're at. And oh, what a lovely discovery we've made. No save anywhere, what a surprise. Well, we'll go ahead and quit back to the menu anyway. And part 2 will be coming shortly. Thanks for watching.